This is Tailgate Talk. Grab yourself a folding chair and a nice cold Life cider, because we've got sports talk fresh off the grill. Hosted by DB Cooper and Itty Bitty Ute, and produced by Jaywalk. Tailgate 41 starts right now!
Welcome on into the Tailgate Talk podcast, where the bratwursts are hot and the cherry 7-Ups are chilly. I'm DB Cooper, alongside me, Itty Bitty Ute. On the ones and twos, got Jaywalk, episode 41, brought to you by Aerotech Manufacturing. I wanted to get that in there. Super Bowl Sunday, biggest sporting event day of the year for North Americans, especially for people that have sports podcasts. How we feeling? How we doing? Itty Bitty.
So good. 41.
41.
Yeah, the haters said we'd stop by 3.
Yep.
We're still here.
Yep. Got it. Jaywalk, how you doing, baby?
So good.
So good.
So good.
Well, yeah, let's just hop right into it. Biggest sporting event of all time. You want to break it down, Edie?
I wouldn't say it's the biggest sporting event of all time, but
okay,
probably one of the biggest ones, of the year. So, yeah. I don't know. Defense slugfest first half. I didn't watch the second half, unfortunately.
You didn't? You didn't see Keanu Dawes when he cut it to 14? I mean, it was a slugfest. Utah kept it within 18.5 points on Kansas on Saturday. What were you thinking?
Yeah, they covered.
What were you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about the Phoenix Open.
Oh, did you watch that?
Of course.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Who were you pulling for at the end?
I'm always pulling for Scotty. But
when it was this the Hideki versus was it Grotep? Hideki Matsuyama? Because Scotty was at 15 under, and then Grotep, I think is his name, was at 16 under, and then Hideki was at 17 under. Scotty was done. Grotep was already in with 16. So when it was those two, who were you pulling for?
For the Americans. It's Olympic season.
It's Grotep.
You know? So,
were you upset when Hideki won?
Did he win?
That was a good test. Yo, what happened? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl? Real talk. Let's talk it out. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I think it's always a good time to get with family, have some good food. I smoked some wings again. The itty bitty famous wings were smoked.
Good.
So we had pizza. Usually it's at my parents' house. They were gone. So this time it was at itty bitty's house.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Were there a lot of hors d'oeuvres that you had, picky hand food, or was it mostly wings and pizza?
Mostly wings and pizza. A lot of snacks. Some birthday cake left over.
Favorite snack?
I would have to go with...
That you had, not your favorite snack of all time, just favorite snack that you had. Super Bowl party tonight, Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, I would go the wife's homemade meatballs.
Oh, snack. Oh, I was thinking something sugary. Like I was waiting for like a Skittles or.
Yeah.
And you hit us with your wife's balls in your mouth. Damn,
yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. I put those balls in my mouth all night.
Man.
I can't stop thinking about it, honestly. Yeah.
Those balls filled you up.
Sour Patch. Sour Patch was probably my go-to.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was more expecting. Hey,
okay.
I'm happy with meatballs being a snack, but it just. Can you imagine though where I was when my mind was thinking like Sour Patch Kids, and then you come with my wife's meatballs, homemade meatballs. Like I almost like went into a different dimension. Like I was just so.
Oh,
bro! Can I tell you what I had that was just to die for?
Yeah, please.
It was a 20-minute smoked queso.
Oh.
What was in the queso, you ask? You didn't, because you don't
What
care.
was in the
But
queso?
I'll tell you. Hot Italian sausage, thick cut bacon, cream cheese, pepper jack cheese, mozzarella cheese, green pepper, a little barbecue rub, a tiny bit of onion, and then after it was done smoking for 20 minutes, topped with hot honey
Hot honey.
sauce.
I'm a sucker for hot honey.
Bro, this queso with some Frito scoops.
Oh.
I'm telling you, this queso is better than, God rest his soul, anything Hollywood provided us this year. I kid you not. God, I mean, no disrespect to the man above. No disrespect. I don't want no disrespect to that, but this, I'll put it up against any queso that anyone's ever made ever. It was unbelievable.
Can I ask who made it?
Please. I made the bacon. And that's all that really matters. Alongside that, here's one thing that okay, well, let me ask you this. What's your thoughts on wearing your team's gear during the Super Bowl if your team isn't in the Super Bowl?
I like it. I wore my Bear stuff today.
Yeah. I think it's starting to catch on. So one of my Super Bowl secrets, you don't go to the house and drink out of their cans. You go to the gas station, fill up a 44 ounce. So I was walking into the gas station. I get, hey! And I look over and it's a dude wearing the Vikings gear. And he's like, we can be losers together today. And I was like, you're damn right, dude. I think it's starting to pick up that, like, you just wear your team's gear on Super Bowl Sunday. It's kind of a celebration of a collective football all together. If your team's not in it, wear it proudly. You can be losers with everyone else, all 30 other fan bases, like, just have fun with it. But sorry, I don't want to, I know, get long-winded, but while I'm hot giving Super Bowl tips on how to enjoy the day, you got to first, like I said, fountain drink, 44 ounce at your local gas station, Goldie's, preferably in Bountiful, corner 22. Number 2, you got to wear your team's gear. And then number 3, pick 5 to 10 of your favorite props, and you don't bet them. You don't pick. Sorry, you bet them, but you don't make the picks. You go to your significant other. Some people call that the SO, and you read them the options. Then you're both in it, invested together, and you're cheering for these props together. A crazy fun experience for any that haven't tried it. I fully endorse, have for years. People don't listen to me. But Sister DB, she went a damn near undefeated sweep. Ready for this?
Whoa.
Can I read this off for you?
Yeah.
Or am I getting too long? Do I need to cut it?
No.
Okay. Let me list off what you got here. This is Sister DB. Nearly undefeated. She only lost one pick. She had under 117 and a half seconds for the national anthem, Charlie Puth. Cleared by a mile. I think it was like 10 seconds under that. She had heads on the heads or tails, coin toss. She had first turnover being a fumble. Drake May got strip sacked. And then she had the jersey number of the first touchdown scorer being over 11 and a half. So anyone with the jersey number 12 and over to score the first touchdown, and it was the Seahawks backup tight end, 88. So that cleared by a mile. But it was fun the whole game because you were just on the edge of your seat every time somebody was close to scoring. And then Seahawks minus 4.5 killed that for 2 units. So that's 5-0. The one she lost was the Gatorade bath. She went gut reaction. She went purple, and I started to fill it in when she said that. And then she went, yellow, lemon, lime. And I went, no, we're going with your gut reaction. So I actually she almost talked herself into that to go perfect 6-0. And lemon lime was the favorite, yellow. But I talked her into her initial gut reaction. But just an electric time with your significant other, just cheering the whole time, every time. Oh, when Charlie Puth goes 10 seconds under the national anthem, that celebration, I've never enjoyed a national anthem more in my entire life than the coin toss. Who's invested in the coin toss ever? No one. Even if your team's in it. Got the heads. Oh, just an electric factory. Couldn't have enjoyed it more. Look, I know that brutal matchup. I don't think the Seahawks are the most popular. I think people hate the Patriots. Who are you pulling for?
I was pulling for the Patriots.
Jesus.
Can
I ask why? Can you just explain to the listeners
why? Two reasons, really, and really has nothing to do with the fandom of anything, but it seemed like the betting was too much Seahawks. And so I put Patriots money line and Patriots plus 4.5, hoping I could win some money today. Especially because I bet tails. I bet the over on the national anthem. I bet interception as the first turnover. So I had an atrocious gambling day. And then number two, I lived really close to the stadium. So if I have a tie, I'm just going to go with the tie. Don't really care they got their ass kicked. But so I was pulling for the Patriots today. An atrocious gambling day for me. And yeah, I think I was like, and I mean, you count all the money line, the side bets, like I had to be 0-9 today.
Did you do any squares? Any Super Bowl squares?
No. Today was, I think, the first year I didn't do a square.
Brutal. That's a fun one too. Also,
yeah,
I got a Super Bowl square as well, dude.
Dang.
I might quit my job off of the gambling today. I might just call it, just be a professional podcaster. In the gambling.
We usually have a
a
commercial square. Family member of mine creates, and we've been doing that, and it's been great. It's been a blast to watch the commercials.
A commercial square. Can you explain that? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that concept.
I guess it's more like a bingo, I should say.
Okay.
And so, but it's like a massive board, and it's not like you're 5 across, 5 down. It's like, I think it's like 7 across, 7 down.
Got you.
And whoever hits bingo gets the pot.
Any favorite, while we're on the topic of commercials, any favorite commercials from either of you?
There's a couple.
Loosen your tight end. That was pretty funny. That
I might have missed that one.
There's one promoting cancer checks.
Yes.
And they had all these professional tight ends for your prostate exams. So they said, look how relaxed all of these tight ends are. And then at the end of the commercial, it showed all of their tight ends, like their butts, relaxing, like their butts. They're like, see, relax your tight ends and get checked for prostate cancer. I thought it was pretty clever. It was pretty funny.
I love that.
I like the AI throwback to all the like favorite comedians, like George Costanza, Joey from Friends. That was pretty good. Maybe the eagle and the horse growing up together was up there. Budweiser. One of the,
yeah.
Yep.
That was mine. Budweiser always, you can count on Budweiser for having a top tier. They don't always win commercial of the year for the Super Bowl, but they're always like in the running. They're consistently up there. But anytime you put Freebird in the background of anything, it's when it's kicking off at the end there, and it's at the height of the guitar solo of Freebird, and you got the bird and the horse and Budweiser. It's just so American. Oh, baby. Oh, that one. I had chills. For that one. That was hands down my favorite.
Yeah, that's
hands down.
Those two are.
You know anyone that maybe had some insider knowledge on commercials by chance?
Yeah, it'd be a damn shame if we did, and we
No
didn't
kidding.
get info from that.
No kidding.
I mean, it's not like we're betting thousands of dollars. We're just throwing pennies out there. That's all we're doing.
Right.
So would have been nice, but
would have been nice. I also have to give a shout out to my sister 7-layer dip. Knocked my socks off. Incredible 7-layer dip, especially when we have the standards of the 7-layer Slayer. The double dip Dave, 7-layer dip. This is homemade, hands down. It's better, So shout out my sister on 7-layer dip. Sorry if that was a ricochet shot.
So
to double dip Dave, but
jeez,
it has to happen.
So did you do the queso?
I made the bacon for the queso.
Can we know who made the queso?
Well, I mean, it depends on. Well, when is the queso conceived, right? I made the bacon and I put the bacon in with everything else. Then I put the queso pan with everything into the smoker and pulled it out. So it's more of a when does conception happen with the queso? Because that's going to be the answer.
Were you watching at your house?
Parents.
Was the queso put into the smoker at your house?
No, I put it into my dad's smoker. And then
So it was like a group effort. Everyone, a sibling puts in the peppers. You put in the bacon. You have Aunt Jane putting in.
We drove, so I cooked the bacon at my house. And then I put the bacon in the queso at my house. And then everything else was put in at my house as well. And then we took the pot from my house, the skillet from my house, to my dad's and put it in. It wasn't a group effort. It's just a matter of what you consider conception.
You made the queso.
Well, I mean, that's up for debate, I guess.
It doesn't sound like you made the queso.
I made the bacon. I put the bacon in, then I put the queso in the smoker. So again, it depends on when you define the conception of the queso.
So who would you say the majority did? Who did the majority of the work on this queso?
Well, I stood by the grill in the hot. It was hot today, dripping sweat, and did 2 pounds of bacon. So that was a lot of work. I don't know how to define the other amounts of work. But that was a lot of bacon.
I just want
2 pounds of bacon at once.
I don't think so. No,
yeah, it's not the easiest job, especially when it's like, how do you want this prepared? And they give you a certain way, and then you got to get it to that way. Yeah.
Who was telling you?
Job? Yeah. Who's telling you to do it this way?
I think I've said enough for my anything else on the Super Bowl for either of you.
Yeah. Last question.
Please.
I just want to have this queso at some point during a tailgate. That's why I'm so curious. Because if this knocked your off, I gotta have it. Okay.
We'll have it, especially now that we have a trailer and we can take up a Traeger, and it's way easier to smoke things. It was a 20-minute smoke, so this queso will probably be at every tailgate next year.
Bang!
I might make that a point. Like it's that good.
Okay.
So who you grabbing the recipe from? You're bringing the
TikTok.
bacon. Oh,
TikTok.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll cook the bacon beforehand because that doesn't need to be like fresh. But
so you'll bring the bacon, and the rest of it will be.
We'll see. We'll see who does the rest.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Jaywalk. Anything else from either of you on the Super Bowl? I enjoyed it. I won on my bet, so of course I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
2 units. Seahawks -4.5.
When I was down 0-4 before kickoff even started, I was pretty out of it. Not gonna lie.
That's brutal. That's brutal.
It's rough.
Not one to suck my own dick, but one more time to suck my own dick. I finished the NFL season positive, plus 11 units on the entire NFL 2025-2026 season. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Plus 11 units is nothing to sneeze at. It's a pretty good season. I got paid to watch NFL football this year. Did you?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, my dad did a great job. Yeah, I'm up big time. So
that's a question for the people listening. Did you?
No.
Probably not. No.
I did.
Not you. Oh, okay.
Go Bears.
Yeah, that's about it. I think we can wrap it up there. I'll never get old. People want to know. Founders Club registration will be closed by the time this episode gets released. So the Founders Club is official and done. Itty Bitty, what news do you have on that for us?
Yeah, we got a bunch of people. Hopefully I say these names right, because
Hard to mispronounce Max.
Yeah. Mokes? Max. Yeah, you're right, Max.
I thought you were actually trying to, like, it was a different name. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know who that is.
So I'm gonna break it into categories because, just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. First and foremost, we got Big J and Big J's family. We got Old Man Swan. We got Flashback. We got the one and only Abe Lopez, Father Stu. We got Ed Wilson. We have Dwight Schrute, Brad Corona, Jaywalk on the ones and twos, Chosen Ute. We got Max. We got Big Z. We got Andrew Bensler. Bensler. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew.
And we have Famine. We have Famine. Yeah, Famine. So, thickest Famine thumbs. That is it. As of that, we might have some more trickle in, but right now it's a great Founders Club. We appreciate everyone who wants to join the cause.
There's going to be, dude, I already know there's, like, that's more of a Founders Club than I could have ever possibly expected, and I appreciate so everyone's, like, support on all this.
I thought it was just going to be you and me.
Right. 1,000%. And that would have been fine too, but I'm so excited we have a Founders Club. I also know there's going to be so many people that in like 10, 20 years they'd kick themselves because they don't get the yearly newsletter from Roxy, the Tailgate trailer. I know that there's going to be so many people like, God damn it, should have just forked $50. It's nothing.
Yeah.
So that makes me happy.
Yeah, especially because it's getting wrapped. It's not like we could just, like, it's on there. It's done. Yeah.
Even if this trailer crashes and we have to get a new trailer, no new Founders Club. This is it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
is it.
What a Founders Club is. It's the founding fathers of the Founders Club. So,
yeah. Preach.
This is an exclusive group, and I couldn't be happier for everyone that joined.
And when you're listening to this at Monday around lunchtime, and you're like, damn, I should have just got into the Founders Club. There's ways to be involved. Yeah. There's we can talk it out. Yeah. There might be some favors involved, but
consensual.
For Jaywalk, yeah, consensual. Yeah, of course. Yep. Written consent is for
It will be consensual.
So yeah. We got some stuff brewing after Founders Club is wrapped up, so we will keep the peeps posted. Awesome.
We would be remiss if we didn't talk a little Utah basketball going on here. As what I thought we were talking about to kick off the show. Itty Bitty had other things in mind, obviously. Utah unfortunately dropped 2 games this last week, both giving up 71 points. We gave up 71 points to Arizona State, only put up 63, lost by 8. And then at Kansas on Saturday, we gave up 71 and put up 59, lost by 12. Thoughts? Yep. Me too.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, first and foremost, we were in the Double D Dogs section.
Dogs
for Arizona State. We had light numbers. We still had a good turnout. Great turnout. What, 15, 20, maybe 100 people, somewhere around there?
Great turnout.
Yeah, great turnout. So, but it was great to meet, like, Razzie. Shout out Razzie. So yeah. Great guy. Brought his family. But again,
shout out.
Oh yeah, James. Let's go. Again, I mean, I don't want to keep bringing up my past points, but we're scrappy. I love it. That's the only thing we can do right now. We lost by 8 to Arizona State, and our leading scorer didn't have his first bucket until 6 minutes left in the game.
Yep.
And you're just not going to win many games with a situation like that. So he had 6 points total with his first bucket around that 6 minute mark. So gotta have him get going. He did much better against Kansas yesterday, but we need him to show up at home on Tuesday.
Yeah. I mean, again, like you said, like I don't want to break down the team too much. It's just going to sound like a revolving door of what we've talked about the last couple weeks. But again, I got to our boy James Okonkwo. He had two. He was probably the best player in two of the games, I would say. Like genuinely, like he's not. There's the effort he's putting out there. He's not giving up, and he's playing his hardest. Hat tip to him, as always. I will say though too, I'm kind of proud of this team that they haven't completely given up. They haven't completely quit. They're still fighting. They're getting better on defense. They held Darren Peterson, the consensus #1 overall draft pick this upcoming year. They held him to season low 14 points at Kansas, and he played the full game. So they're still trying. They still got a chip on their shoulder. I think that's a sign of good coaching. Guys are still getting better. It's just not. I mean, at this point in the year, you can't make a guy shoot better. You can't make a guy taller or faster, you know. But you can keep getting energy and effort out of them. And this squad is we covered the point spread at Kansas 18.5, and that's really what I matter or care about.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine not covering the point spread.
No.
I do have a question for you.
Yes, please.
So we'll just go our lifetime.
Yeah, please.
Would you consider this basketball team to be towards the bottom that we've seen?
Yeah. This is top 5 worst teams I've ever seen.
Okay,
and that might be generous.
Yeah, and you have BYU is probably maybe the best team we've ever seen.
Yeah, of opposing teams, yeah, for sure.
Would it be crazy to tell you we're only 4 games back in conference from BYU?
Yeah.
Was that crazy?
It is crazy if they had an average coach. I'm out on Kevin Young. I think he's a bad coach. You can't spend $20 million on a roster and have a 4-game difference between our worst team ever and their best. Can't do that.
No.
It's bad coaching.
At the same time, it's not like we're comparing 92 Utes and 2026 BYU.
Same season.
Yeah.
Same season. Best they've ever had, one of the worst we've ever had. 4-game difference? No way.
Is that crazy?
No way. They haven't covered the spread in 8 games, bro. They're 0-8 against the spread in their last 8, BYU is. And genuinely, I actually watched... I mean, they've been playing like good teams, so like, and I like college basketball, and it's never been at times that my team's playing, so it makes sense to watch. I know that's out of this world of a theory for a lot of these people on Twitter that I would like to watch college basketball. Sorry, I'm not gonna go down that road, but like it's so crazy to me. Like I just watch college basketball. If my team's on, I'm watching my team. But if my team's not on, I'm watching the best game available. They've played in a lot of games. Dude, he won't get called out because he's AJ DeBonster. But he talk about effort. Oh my gosh, people need to go back to the Houston game on Saturday night. It's about the 6-minute mark left in the game. He had just missed a shot down low, AJ DeBonsta, and then got his own rebound and 2-hand jammed it and swung on the rim, and it was a big moment. The very next defense possession that he had, he lets the ball dribbler just dribble right past him. Doesn't even move his feet left or right. Just dribbles right past him. The dude takes a mid-range because he's wide open now, misses it, and it bounces towards AJ, and this AJ guy just watches the offensive guy get his own rebound. Dude gets his own rebound, puts it back up, didn't even try to swat it, nothing. Didn't put in any effort or energy, and he won't get called out because he's going to be the second pick in this upcoming draft, not good enough to be number 1. But after that, if you go back and rewatch, Houston just went on a giant run. Like, this team just doesn't, that BYU team does not give the energy or effort needed. I don't want to, I digress, but.
No, you're good. And when you say AJ, are you saying Alex Jensen? Is that who you're talking about, or?
No.
Who's that?
AJ DeBonsta.
Oh.
The consensus number 2.
DeBansky kind of, yeah.
Yeah. That guy.
That guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Sport effort.
He is perfect for the NBA. I will say that. He's going to have a long career. Doesn't play defense. He complains every time he gets the ball and he gets fouled. And he scores. He's going to have a great NBA career. He really will. I'm being honest, sincere. He will be great.
Seriously, go watch the last 7 minutes of that game. You'll see the effort he puts in on the defensive side of the ball in the most critical moments. But then also, when he takes a shot, you'll notice how many times the announcers say, "Oh, and he wanted the foul. AJ wanted the foul there. He wanted the foul." Every single shot, make or miss, he wants the foul. It's incredible to watch. Kobe Bryant.
He usually gets them too.
Yeah. That's why, like, if anything doesn't, if I'm in agreement, he's gonna be top 10 greatest basketball player of all time, 25-year career. But in the unforeseen event that he isn't and doesn't live up to his potential because he chose the wrong college out of high school, what will take him down is if he doesn't get the whistle that he's gotten this year in college basketball. If they give him the same whistle as any average NBA player, he won't be as good. But if he gets the superstar whistle that he's gotten this year, he's going to break every record in the NBA book.
Yeah. And look, hear me out.
Yep, please.
This might sound crazy, but like, what if he came back for one more year? Because he's going to get a lot of money still. Okay, he's going to get a ton of money still coming back to college. But what if he went somewhere to get developed with a really good coach, somewhere like Kentucky, or somewhere like Michigan, where he could actually develop and be like a top 5 player all time in the NBA? Thoughts?
Might not. I like where your head's at, especially on like better coaching, better development. Kentucky would be. He would thrive in a Mark Pope system. By the way, my Kentucky national championship future is looking better and better. They've won 8 of 9. Nice. They're rolling. I'm excited about that. Reminder: $20 to win like 1,200. So that.
And you put what on BYU?
That's 10 to win 310. And
I
still think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They're forged the Final Four. Yeah.
Still. Has to be. We have. If they're still playing like this March 15th, I'll be nervous. I'll officially be nervous. But until we get to March, I'm not nervous one bit about this. They'll turn it on when it matters most. Yeah.
I mean, it's like the Dodgers. They're just resting their guys the regular season. They'll go in as a 4 seed, whatever.
Yep.
Just like the Dodgers.
Yep.
Final Four or bust. Agreed.
Yep. Greatest team they've ever had.
Yep.
Cool. Love it. Anything else is top of mind?
Yeah, we had a cool experience. Not to go back to running Utes, but we are sitting in the Double D dog section last Wednesday, and we're doing our chants, we're doing our barking, we're doing everything we can to keep our team in the game. Yeah. And out of nowhere, this dude comes up, and that dude is Morgan Scally, and he come up and gave us all high fives and was like, "These are my kind of people. Like, thank you for being fans." Took a picture with us, and then he went on his way. But he went out of his way to go up to the Double D dog section to say what up to all of us. And I just don't think many head football coaches at this level would do this sort of thing.
The first thing that came to my mind, unprompted, unannounced. So I looked directly in front of me at a random time, and Morgan Scally's face to face with me. He was giving high fives. I skipped the high five and went straight hug. I think I blacked out. I've been thinking about it later. I'm like, man, he probably thought I was crazy just skipping the high five, going straight hug. But I just love the guy so much. But after the blackout finished, and I came back to after 10 seconds of him being gone.
You can't.
Yeah. The first thought, I kid you not, the first thought that came to my mind, he is doing it the Morgan Scally way. Kyle Whittingham would have never. And no one's right or wrong. Obviously, as a Double D dog, I'm going to be a lot more thrilled about the coach head football coach of the University of Utah football team, also being a Double D dog and coming and giving us love. Obviously, that I'm going to favor that more, but
Yeah.
it's not. I'm not saying it's going to translate to more wins, but it's very obvious Morgan is doing everything the Morgan Scally way.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what the previous guy would have done.
Yeah, Morgan Scally wants people in the Huntsman for those games.
Yeah,
And
he's been to every game since he's been the head coach.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I was going to say, with Witt, we would see him once or twice, right,
Yeah.
for those sort of games.
The biggest games.
Yeah, and then like he's usually on the floor. He shows up late. He leaves early.
Yep.
Morgan has been there every single game, and dog. I mean, he's a busy dude. He's got a young family. He's got recruiting, but he's making a point to support the University of Utah, and that's him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not just football. It's the whole school for him.
He's been gymnastics meets. I think I've heard women's basketball as well. Like he's up there. I'm sure we'll see him at baseball once or twice. Like he loves the university, and man, it makes me. It's just the love I have for the man is just can't even explain it properly. Makes me want to cry.
Yeah, it was a cool experience, and the handful of us, well, the 15 or 100 people that were there, got to experience that. It was pretty sweet, dude.
Yep. Beautiful. And if you missed that experience, have no fear. The Double D Dogs are doubling down this Tuesday, February 10th. Utah's hosting Top 10 Houston. Could we lose by 60? You're damn right we could. Will we have fun in the Double D Dog section regardless? You're goddamn right we will. People are paying attention up there. They're noticing how much fun we're having. Obviously, as explained by Morgan Scally, noticing us. Who knows? He might stop in again. I know we had a visit from the Muss. They gave out free T-shirts. So people are excited of what's happening in the Double D Dog section. Every game, there's been a new face in the section, and that's been fun just to meet new people. So whether you've shown up previously, or this is your first time, show up on Tuesday, 7:00 tip, February the 10th. Top 10 Houston come to town. Tickets are $12.50. Go buy one ticket, and no matter where it's at, and come sit in the Double D Dog section. They don't even sell the Double D section. That's how much they love us.
I mean, we have our boy, shout out Abe Lopez, has great seats.
Yeah.
And he is leaving the lower bowl, like lower bowl, to come hang out with the boys in the Double D Dog section. So shout out Abe Lopez, because he's a true homie. But can I tease something?
Please. Yes, please.
So we're gonna have a lot of people. It sounds like the crew's coming, so please come by. But I think Jaywalk's going to lead us in a JJ Kool-Aid chant.
Ooh.
Well, J Kofista.
Is
Kofista Longa.
Are the
Longa Jamanga.
Are the sources correct on that, Jaywalk?
News to me, but yeah, I'll do it. I'll lead JJ.
Do you think we can get everyone in unison knowing what they're saying?
Oh, absolutely not. No one's going to know what they're saying, but there'll be shouts. There'll be dog barks.
Perfect.
Yeah, it'll be howling.
It'll be great.
I'll be howling.
The dogs will be howling. Absolutely.
I might wear a large bra over top my sweater. I'm not even kidding. I might wear a Double D bra over the clothes.
Let's go. I love that so much.
We should look into getting white bras with D's on them.
Yeah.
For
just handing them out
next season, probably. It's probably
dude. They'd be
off-season
flocking
thing.
like the salmon in Capistrano if they would have had those bras out. It'd be crazy.
I'm excited about Utah basketball, man. I think we're on the right trajectory, and things can change quickly. We can be contenders, not national championship contenders, but we can be March Madness contenders, like getting into March Madness next year. Things can change quickly.
That's all we need. We just got to make it to the tournament consistently. It's not every single year. We don't have to do it every single year. Just consistently.
Every 3 out of 5 years, if we're in, people, they'll build a statue for old Alex, and I'll be thrilled.
Yeah.
You just every 5 years you want to have been in March Madness more than not. You just want it to feel important.
Damn.
What was
Wow.
that?
Barking spider over there.
The dogs are out.
Check your pants.
The dogs are barking, bro. The
Jesus.
dogs never stop barking.
Question.
Quick, check
One more
wipe
question.
in the bathroom.
Please.
Yeah.
By the way, I went to the women's game last night and sat in section D, because the top upper bowls blocked off. Had a lot of fun. Go ahead.
Love that. Do you guys think Alex, at this point of the year, is thinking, what the hell did I sign myself up to? Or is he thinking, I really got to turn this shit around the next year? Obviously, that's what he's going to try to do, but any part of it.
I have to think that Alex Jensen's smart enough that when he's signed on to the job and only Keanu Dawes came back from a crappy team last year, if he's ever asked himself, what the hell am I doing? I have to think it was like when there was one guy on the roster and they're already late to the party to get anyone else on the roster, and there was like no one available. I don't imagine. I think he's smart enough to know going into the season this is probably what was expected. So no, I don't think he's saying that myself.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. I think if he said that, I think it happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I don't think he'll quit. I don't think he'll give up trying.
Yeah.
Without a fight. So
Yeah.
I believe in him.
Again, we got our guy. It's the guy that we all wanted, and it's time to support him. So win or lose, get your ass to the Huntsman.
And again, like, this might be too red goggled, but like, they're not quitting. They've been in the 2 games that they lost this week, the last 3 that they've lost, they've been in the games for 30 plus minutes, all of them. And then the wheels at the end have kind of fallen off, and that's kind of like exhaustion, lack of depth, lack of talent. But like, they're trying. And we've seen much, much, much more talented teams under multiple coaches, not just one. We've seen more talented teams under different coaches completely quit at this time of the year if they're completely out of it and start thinking of the next destination. We saw a player completely quit. And he's now one of the worst players for BYU, one of the big chinks in their armor this season. It's beautiful to watch. He airballed a layup yesterday. Keba Keita against Houston, he airballed a layup. It was incredible.
Wow.
They're turning on him right and left. But we saw that guy quit mid-season when it got to this point and we were out of it. You know,
Yeah.
and to this team's credit, they have not quit. They are still trying. They're still battling and out. They're still keeping it close for a majority of the game. It's not like within the first TV timeout, it's completely over. It has not been that at all. So I'm proud of this team. I don't think it's crazy to say that says a lot about good coaching. Not getting, especially in today's day and age, where kids are just thinking on the next step all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, 100% agree. Yeah, and it's more important that as fans, we don't quit either. I mean, that 2024 football season, like, it was hard to show up. We were 5-6, and a freezing game against Iowa State, and it was tough, but you got to do it. I mean, the players listen to that shit, so you got to support them.
Show up. Again, I've had so much fun the last 2 Double D dog sections, even though we've lost. It's the funnest for me. So show up, make some new friends, see some old friends, whatever it may be, and enjoy a couple hours with the boys. It's a good time. That's all I got. I do want to say before we shut it down completely. By the way, did you have any last thoughts of anything that you wanted to cover?
No. I'll hear where you're going, and then maybe something after that. But
okay, I just wanted to give a reminder to people: if you're in the market for maybe energy drinks, but you want to be conscious of your health and your gut health, Life Cider is your choice. Go to lifecider.com. Choose either of their drinks. Are great for your health if you're health conscious. One's an energy drink if you want a little bit more kick in the pants. But go to lifecider.com and at checkout use promo code Tailgate Talk for 20% off. Just wanted to get that on.
Please, let us know if you've done it too. Have you? Put it in the chat. Let us know.
Those things are I suck those things down right and left. Go ahead.
Jeez, it's like a Tuesday night in high school again. It's great. I ordered a big case. I'm still going through them, but they're incredible. Shout out, Life Cider. Tailgate Talk! Let's go! 20%, baby! Let's go!
At the checkout, baby. Come on. Awesome. Anything else? Is that it? Does that cover what you were thinking?
Yeah. Yeah, can't wait to see everyone Tuesday.
Tuesday, 7 o'clock, Top 10 Houston come to town. That's it for us. Episode 41, brought to you by Aerotech Manufacturing. We love you guys. As always, go Utes.
Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of our Tailgate. Tailgate number 41. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell so you never miss a tailgate. Let us know if you've tried some Life Cider, what's your favorite flavor, and if you want, pick yourself up a case for 20% off using code TAILGATETALK at checkout at lifecider.com. Otherwise, we'll see you at the Huntsman Center this Tuesday as the University of Utah Utes face off against Houston. And as always, go Utes.